Welcome back to Mango Plays Witchdew 2, our wonderfully witchy modded Stardew Valley series. And yes, I have a couple of notes from the last episode of what I need to do. One of which is I really should make some fence posts. So let's do that. Yes, you. Nice tree. Give me all the goods. Fabulous. Okay. You? No, apparently not. You? Apparently yes. Lovely. So let's do some crafting. Fence. I think I need 3, right? If I remember correctly. Really? Could I have these, please? Thank you. So we need to place. And look, you can't move. Am I supposed to hit it? Yep. There we go. We got a golden walnut there. Which yes, golden nut. What is it? I forget. Yeah, forget. Yes, some ball. Right. Also, I've got fishing and a thing to say go and check the Joja Mart. So those are all sort of vaguely on my to-dos. Fishing in Ginger Island, definitely, because we're trying to get to 20 golden walnuts. We're at, what? I believe 18, if I remember correctly, from what we just looked at. There we go, we got our ginger. We'll talk to Matey Boy later. Can I actually just... okay, I'll talk to him. I'm impressed with the number of capable allies you have gained since renewing the Circle of Druids. I fear it is not sufficient to threaten the defences of the Elder Castle. And no matter who accompanies you into the Undervalley, you'll need just as many able-bodied druids at home to guard the change of seasons. New lesson received. Oh, okay, cool. Could you go... yeah, thank you. I'll keep Pitcher at the gate. I'm wondering if I could say security at the farm is a priority, like what that will do. I don't know, but anyway, we don't need a visitor with us. We're enjoying Ginger Island, you know. Oh, we got a snake vertebrae. I believe I haven't turned that in. Also, I should count, but I think I'm just going to guess. I should remember, technically. Also, I realised, yeah, I have cinder shards in here. So, my whole running out of cinder shards, if I'd been prepared, I would have been fine, is basically my thought process. Anyway, yeah, kept the snake vertebrae. Let's go give that in. Wow. Omni geodes, carrot tubers. I've also done an update. I asked you guys on the community page if you wanted Sunberry installed, and the answer was yes. So beautiful. These bones are exactly what I'm looking for. Now let me clean my magnifying lens. So I did install it, which means I updated eScarp, installed Sunberry. Ooh, we need to get home. And I deleted and then installed ARV, so always raining in the valley. 21. No. I forget what it actually is. So, let's have a look here. Yeah, there is something to fish out bone-wise here. So, let's do that. Well, let's try and do that anyway. But doing fishing anyway is going to be good, because we're going to get some fish to potentially put into our fish ponds. Some of the fish here are really good for fish ponds. Let's have a quick nose at this one, for example. So if we F1 on it and have a look here, we get 10% chance of banana and 5% chance of golden coconut at the 9 fish range. But yeah, getting bananas is not a bad thing from a fish pond. Anyway, we also, if I remember correctly, we're going to be getting experience here, which is good, because I think it was combat was the next one that I was like, yeah, that seems like a good plan for an experience, or what we would get out of, I guess the Master Cave? What is the name of that place? Don't know. There we go. Lovely. Anyway, I'm going to continue getting experience, getting some fish. Hopefully, as I said, we're going to get a, the vertebrae as well. Hey, golden walnut. So yeah, there's, I think, I want to say 5 golden walnuts in the fishing aspect. So yeah, kind of important. Oh, we got an autographed photo. Also, I just saw this. Let's do this. Is it a proper one? No, it's not. I missed it. No. Oh well. Oh, fossilized spine. That's exactly what we wanted. Love it. Let's donate. I believe, yes, for you. I think generations have come and gone while this little bone lay hidden beneath the soil. Now it's mine. Alright, calm down. Okay, so I think we have a chance of getting a golden walnut pretty soon. So let's fish it out. There we go. That is 20. Fab. Now you can get hints about where the walnuts are. So let's go do that next. Because I do forget where they all are. As I said, I know there's quite a few in the fishing. Quite a few are inaccessible to us at the moment because areas are locked off, which we'll get them sort of unlocked in the future. Ooh. Oh yeah, we've befriended the birds a bit. Leo's going to be more inclined to talk to us. Howdy, Leo. You alright? You bird friend? Yeah. We've been poked. Seem good. She asked if you're a bird friend. I told her yes. Thank you. How did you end up here? Where are your parents? How did you end up here? Oh. Big storm. Waves. Lightning. Mother. Father. Swallowed by the sea. I washed up on shore. No. That was just a dream, right? No. No, I was born here just like all the other bird friends. Can't you tell? If you're a bird, how can you speak? How old are you? Old? We don't think like that. We say, how many golden walnuts have you eaten? I've eaten 3,729 golden walnuts. But you don't become an elder until you've eaten 10,000. I'll get there someday. That you will, Leo. Hey. I remembered something. My name. It's Leo. I'm Mango. Hello. Anyway, go in here and talk to the bird. As you walk away, we're taking my monsters in the fire mountain, so we need to slay 4. So that's where you get your hints for the golden walnuts. When it rains, strange birds visit. I try to speak to them, but they fly away. I guess they don't want to be friends. That's another hint for us, which we will, you know, sort out at some point, but not right now. It's not raining. Okay, so... Oh, there's something... Ooh. I see that the little thing's blue. Oh, whoops. Let's do this. Do a bit of planning. Bone fragments, omnigeodes. Not bad, I guess. Okay. We have our 20 walnuts. Let's go spend them. Very important. I want my sleep hut. Thank you. Okay, and then 5 walnuts to the post box, if I remember correctly. Ah, doesn't it look gorgeous? And we've got a kitchen over here. Straight up. And a cellar. Oh my word. Is this... It's gotta be modded, right? Furnace, that's so cute. Or is this... vanilla? Is this new? 1.6. I'm gonna be asking that lot, I know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have a bed over here. We just need to bring a tally so that we can read and watch the artichoke dig... the Green Sauce. That's the TV show. So, let's have a quick nose here. Do I want to... There is a snake thing here. Do you know what? Let's go home. So I can watch the TV show. And... Oh. Oh, yeah. Who dares to enter my nest? Ah, a humble farmer, come to cultivate my lands. How fortunate. Oh, how the rains have blessed me. You see, my fields once teemed with fresh fruit and vegetables, but now I have grown old, and without the vigour of youth, my fields have turned to worthless dust. What I would give to feast my eyes upon the banquet of delights once more. That's where you come in. You must grow for me that sweet delight, which is both pink and juicy. Do not pluck it from the earth. I wish to see it in its natural state. Okie dokie. So, we need to grow a melon here. That's cool. Wait, let's take as much as I possibly can back. Iridium ore, gold ore, bones, I guess ginger, coconuts, might as well. Mystery boxes, sounds good. I think we should also, yeah. Nope. I guess that's everything. So my thought process is we go back home. I can check out the recipe. We can also get a sprinkler so we can plant some melons. I need to get melon seeds. We need to visit Jojo. Don't really know what else. We are working on a building. The barn upgrade, I'm pretty sure. Okie dokie. Anyway, let's go home. Oh. Oh, who's this? Uh-oh. This is Moon. Is this to do with Sunberry? Because this looks different. I'm wondering, because I don't know where Sunberry is. Huh? What was that? Wonder where they went. Jasper! Have you felt the presence lurking in Cindersap, Mango? Fascinates me almost as much as it perplexes me. What's going on with Cindersap? Cultured yogurt. I used to keep up a culture for yogurt going in the past. I'm thinking about picking up the hobby again. I need milk from all sorts of animals to get started. Can anyone lend a hand? No, unfortunately I can't, which is a bit of a shame. Don't give Pop anything sweet. It's like giving a small child speed. He'll go totally nuts. Okie dokie. It's very dark here. Have you been using crabpots? I learned it's good luck to use an odd number, and it hasn't failed me yet. Okay. Interesting. This must be to do with Sunberry. Dynamo gems. Oh yeah, I need to get more Dynamo gems. Alright. Okay, we're going to come back to exploring Sunberry in a future episode. Because I'm very keen to not get distracted. And I want to make sure that I complete what I set out to do. So let's go home. Let's look at the deli. Let's come back and we'll go back to Ginger Island. I know Ginger Island. I want to get it sorted. And the whole point of all these expansions is so we got stuff to do. End game, not worry. Oh, hello. Good morning, Mango. I'm pleased to have caught you at home. A very important task for you. Oh, yeah, what's that? The governor is sending his wife and son to stay... Yay! Stay here in Pelican Town. Apparently the child's not well. He's hoping the country air will help. Poor kid. Got an opportunity to earn the governor's approval. Sure. They're arriving tomorrow, moving into Scarpin for the winter. I'm relying on you, Mango, to help make them feel welcome. What do you say? I say it's your job. Isn't that your job? Well, yes, but all of us have our part to play. Anyway, Mango, I'm sure you'll do Pelican Town proud. Remember they arrive tomorrow? Okay, no, I might be on the island. Ah, Lewis. But yeah, that's... Wow. Yeah, we're at the end of the season. I don't know what the Twilight Festival is. That's interesting. Anyway. Let me drop off my goods. Ah, so much better. Okay, drop off this ore. We've also got more ore in here. Okay, there we go. Bam. Let's drop off all of this. Okay. Probably drop off the rest outside for the moment because they don't have a home. Ah, we'll get there. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, artichoke dip. This is a delightful way to get more artichokes into your body. Personally, I don't even dip anything in there. I just guzzle the sauce down like it's a milkshake. Delicious. Awesome. So we got our recipe. Let's craft a sprinkler. Right, I also want to craft this so desperately. Farming, machinery. That's where sprinklers are. Because, you know, it has to confuse me. So gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack. 1 gold bar, 1 iridium bar, 1 battery pack. There we go. 1 iridium sprinkler. Probably had some actually. Oh well. Okay, 10 kits can go in there. Right, so I'm going to take all of the mystery boxes, all the artifact troves, all the golden walnuts, magma geodes. How much money we got? We've only got 20 grand. I don't want to do too much. Let's do some watering. Sort out the farm. Say hello. Glorious. Okay, say hello to the chooks. Oops, hello Major, how you doing? You alright? Okay. Into the greenhouse. You are doing good. Same with you. Fab. Oh yeah, we should also harvest our crops. Oh, hello. Let me say hello. There we go. Yeah, we'll harvest our crops. Then, what are we doing? Don't know. Got any crops to harvest? We do. Ooh. Got a midnight gourd. A large dark gourd growing deep underground, thriving primarily on earth magic and weak red light. Okie dokie. Okay, I think we got everything. Yeah. Yeah, they're done. But let's, I will drop everything off. And then we're going to go see Clint to do the Jojama. Almost planned, I feel. Howdy, Clint. Okay, process tool, geodes even. Let's do the golden walnuts first. There's a golden coconut even, which gave us a golden walnut. And a mango sapling. Yay! Okay. Chip amphora. A fan. What's that? Treasure appraisal guide. Not seen that before. And an elvish jewelry. And there we go. Mystery boxes. Right. Seeds. A sprinkler. Food of some form. Fish stew. Sounds nice to me. A glowstone ring. Which has magnet powers as well. More seeds. More seeds. Oh yeah, we need to go get some seeds. More fertilizer. A totem. Walked out into the mountains. More seeds. Even more. Ooh. Sturdy ring. Totems, not gonna lie. Don't mind a totem. Hardwood. Okay, we've got beach totems, which honestly I've got like loads of those. Ooh, what's this? Book of Mysteries. How very mysterious. More fertilizer. More totems. Okie dokie. And more fertilizer. We're gonna be set, I'm pretty sure, for spring. Although we have got some seeds for winter, which is nice. More mystery boxes. Okay. Cool. It's weird how the music gets dulled down whilst I'm doing this. Okay. Lovely. Got to remember that I want to move the greenhouse. Yeah. Before I sort of set up how everything's gonna be in winter. We got some corn seeds, which is nice. Another mystery shirt. And finally, is that escargot? Yeah, it is. Cool. Let's destroy that. Okay. Let's head, before I forget, I'm going to head to Pierre's and see if I can get some watermelon seeds. Oh, we got those as well. Fab. Oh. Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? I don't think I've seen any of you since the baby being born, I'm assuming. Wonderful. Everybody says it, but it's true. Motherhood changes everything. I love Isaac. You're not even his mother, Maura. We can be part. Oh, I remember how excited I was in the village where when we had Abigail. Baby fever's very real. Today's actually a big day for us. It's his first time joining us in church together. Isn't that right, Isaac? Isaac II blows some spit out of his mouth. That's a little ambitious, isn't it? It's okay, we'll make it work. You won't hear a sound, I guarantee it. Oh dear. Anyway. Yeah, how are you doing? Oh. Oh. Alright, you can come in now, Maura. You need to get out, just push me, alright? Are we talking about music? I don't like that. Oh. Do you want food? I'll see what I can do. Oh dear. Do we have any snacks? No, I've got to pack something. I'll get something from Pierre then. I'll be right back. Isaac, it'll be okay. We just need to wait, okay? Wah! Yeah. Oh dear. Isaac, I know we can get through it. You should just leave. Caroline, I'm trying to enjoy the solace of yoga, but this darn baby's crying up the entire chapel. George, I'm sure Isida's trying to quiet him down. Well, she's doing a very lousy job. Be respectful, George. It's very disruptive, Caroline. I think I probably have a very different opinion than most people. I don't think it's George's place to be respectful in quotation marks, because I think George was respectful. He gave Ishida and Isaac some time. They were making noise and he was just like, okay, I'm not comfortable with this, but it's fine. It was only when the baby started screaming that George sort of left. I think there are plenty of places that should be adult-only zones, and kind of spoils it for everyone the child included, the parents included, when you try to sort of force that onto a child. And I think Isaac is too young to understand and benefit from yoga and, you know, the church experience. I don't say don't take your child in, but the second Isaac started fussing, I think Ashida should have left. She just should sit on the end of the pew and just, you know, quietly leave. That's, to me, being respectful of the place of worship and all the people that are there. And I think it's, unfortunately, the parents' job to be respectful of the zone they're in. And there is no way you can make Isaac be quiet as a little baby. You shouldn't expect it. It's not in any way Isaac's fault. It's not Ashida's fault. But Ashida staying there, rather than being the one to leave, is, in my opinion, a big sort of like misstep on her part. But she's a brand new parent. Like, at the end of the day, she needs some rope. I don't mean that in the nasty way. I mean, she needs some, you know, people got to give her a, you know, time to figure it out, work it out, all of that type of stuff. So yeah, I think I have a very different opinion. I think there are places, like I've been to, you know, a nice restaurant, something that I saved up money to be able to afford to do with a partner in the past. And it's, you know, after 8, you know, it should be an adult only zone. And then there's kids running around and the parents aren't, you know, doesn't matter. And it's just completely ruined a romantic night out. I'm not religious, but if I've gone to a church, I would expect the patrons with young children, the children start to find it difficult, which is understandable, being in such a quiet environment, big cavernous zones, you know, understand why they're finding it difficult. They should just quietly leave. Like, there is no issue with them leaving the sermon to, you know, have words with the child, try and reason with them, bribery, you know, all that good stuff. Or if it's a very young child like Isaac, just, you know, going for a little walk, jiggling them, getting them comfortable and back to sleep. That's the role of a parent, I believe, is assessing the situation and going, do I and my child belong in this situation with my child currently behaving this way? That's my viewpoint. Maybe it's because I don't have kids. But I do truly believe there are zones for kids and weird on their own adults shouldn't be there. And then there are zones for adults and children shouldn't be there. Does that make sense? Hopefully I've been quite fair. I don't think George needs to be respectful. I'm going to just back up George here. I'm sorry. I'll speak to her immediately. I don't know why Caroline, like, bowed to me on that. Oh, Mango, so glad you're here. Okay. Have you seen Thompson? You see, I heard him come in, but when I came out front, he was gone. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. You see, his rent's been due the past week. He keeps disappearing. Oh. So Thompson lives with you guys? Just let me know if you see anything. Oh, and feel free to shop. Knowing him, I'll need to sell a little extra to recuperate what I might never get. All right, Pierre, calm down. I imagine being a tenant of Pierre's would be horrific. Hey, not so loud. I want to make sure he can't hear me. Uh-oh, he's coming. Did you say something, Mango? No. No, I stumbled on crap. Yeah, he's hiding over here. No, I'm gonna lie. Oh, alright. I know you two are friends, but it really is serious. Here, let me see if you're alright. Uh-oh. Thompson? Damn it, we got caught out in our lie. Oh, great. Fine, you caught me. But I'm only hiding because I really can't pay you. Oh, yeah? That's the case, then how come you keep buying all those accessories? I need them for my music. To make more videos so I can make more money, then pay you. Yeah? I think it's about time you start gambling in music and start paying for your housing. You wouldn't use the second floor anyway. I clean, I remodeled, I upkeep, Yeah, can I leave? Oh, Mango, I didn't mean to drag you into this. Put you in the middle or something, and... I hate to admit it, but Thompson's right. I really think you should leave. This really isn't any of your business. Agreed! Finally! Oh. Thompson, I gotta say I love what you've done with the second floor. Oh, Mango, I wasn't expecting any visitors. Sorry, I was recording a music video. Come in, come in. Oh, thank you. I wish I could have greeted you better. People tend not to come up when they hear the music. So did you like it? Sure. It's fantastic. Well, the song, the dancing, the outfit. I mean, pay respects to the boa. Lie, it was great. I heard Dusty wins better. Oh no, I hate this. Come on. I wasn't paying attention. I was admiring all of the art. So I wasn't actually looking at Thompson. And to be fair, the music, I don't really pay much attention to the music in the sense of, is it good or bad? It's Stardew Valley music. There are some songs on the Stardew Valley OST and even on some modded scenes and whatnot that, as far as I'm concerned, are just straight up bangers and reminds me of good times, you know? But on the whole, it's not something I paid that much attention to. So I don't like it because I don't know if it was great or not, is where I feel. But then there isn't a honest but nice option. So let's imagine, based on the fact that it says lie at the front, we're assuming that Thompson's performance / singing / music, whatever, something about it was bad, right? It's a pretty easy assumption we have here. We've got two options. One is nasty. One is nasty. Why do I say lying to someone is nasty in this scenario? Have you ever seen like X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, I think The Voice? There's a whole bunch of singing shows where people in the pre-interviews are going, you know, all my family tell me I'm great. They always ask me to sing. They say I'm fantastic, that I'm better than Celine Dion or whoever, right? They've got a voice like Whitney Houston. And then they go out and they attempt to sing Memories, right? And it's nails on a chalkboard bad, right? They are passionate. They enjoy themselves. There's nothing wrong with them singing completely out of tune. I sing out of tune, right? But they are not professional level singer. But because all of their family wanted to be nice and didn't want to be cruel, in my opinion, they've done the most cruelest thing of all, which is tell them they were fantastic and there was no room for improvement, which means they then go out on a public stage and potentially, well, in realism terms, humiliate themselves. So both of these options, in my opinion, is awful. They're not nice to the person. It's not like Thompson was singing in the shower. I would feel comfortable saying, yeah, it was pretty good. To someone who was singing in the shower and they were like, oh, you heard that? What did you think? Or, you know, and I'll go, yeah, but, you know, singing in the shower, it's not bad. I wouldn't feel bad about that. You know, you can say stuff like, you know, I could hear the passion coming through. You can be polite without saying, no, man, you sounded like drowning cats. 100%. But Thompson's trying to make a career out of this. I want an option in this that is, you need work. Because, I don't know where on the scale Thompson is. Are they like so horrific that there is, no matter how much they worked at it, they just wouldn't make it. They wouldn't improve their talent. And to be fair, I'm not a singer. I'm not a vocalist. But as far as I'm aware, you can learn to sing. It's not as far as I'm aware, it's not as good as raw talent, apparently. But you can learn to sing in tune. So But if you don't know that you're singing badly from the off, how are you going to go, okay, I need these lessons, need this help. Oh, I hate this. I want a middle of the road option, which is, it weren't good, mate. You know, not, I heard Dusty Wince better. And I can't lie. I mean, I can. I've lied hundreds and thousands. Thousands? At least hundreds of times. No, probably thousands, because every time someone sort of goes, how you doing? And it's the British polite thing. Someone goes, how you doing? You never go, I'm doing bad, right? If that's the truth of the situation. You go, all right, how are you? That is the extent. So technically that's a lie. So I would feel comfortable saying I've lied thousands of times. Mostly in social situations where it's the truth is not something that typically you would say. I hate this. I'm going to go with I heard Dusty Wince better. It's the closest because I'm making an assumption it's the honesty of it. It's the honest option. As I said, I think it's worse to lie to someone about their talents and them not realize they have a road to go to achieve their dream, than bigging them up and them thinking they don't need to improve. And it's neither option's nice for the person receiving it, but ultimately I think there is I could see you being a musician. I can see you got the passion, you got the drive, but right now you need to work on your beats, your dancing, your singing, your marketing, whatever it be. It's always harsh. It's always hard to receive criticism. Don't get me wrong. It's always difficult to know how to give it. But yeah. I want a third option. I'm sorry? I'll give you 5 seconds to leave my house. Yeah, fair enough. 5, 4. I'm not playing. 2. Thompson, I'm sorry. Like, legitimately, very sorry. So that's Thompson's. I thought it was like a cellar or something. Anyway. I need some melon seeds, please. Where are they? Not purchasable. Rats. Okay, let's go home, see if we got them. At home. Then we'll go and Jojo's. Mango sapling. Let's check. Do we have one? Planted. Maluka, Tropico, Cherry, pomegranate, fruit. Just a fruit tree. Okay, banana. Mango. Okay, so I have a mango sapling planted. I feel comfortable selling that mango sapling now. For sure. There we go. And I'm going to drop off stuff that I'm not worrying about right now. Those seeds, red disc, pearl, jewelry. Okay, I think I just put a food in, which is silly. Ornamental fan. Okay. Me as cargo. Should put the fertilizer in. Okay, drop off this sprinkler. Yeah, I knew I had some form of sprinklers. Okay, we've also got some other things that I don't know what they are, which is very interesting. Okay, right. Fertilizer. And summer seeds. No melon seeds. Okay. Alright. So I can't plant melon seeds. Fair enough. Let's read the Book of Mysteries. You have a slightly greater chance to find mystery boxes. How very cool. So we learned a new power there. Special items and powers. There it is. Book of Mysteries. Oh. That's the farming mastery. You now find golden animal crackers, which permanently doubles a farm's animals' produce. I'm very curious about where. Also, this. What's this? Load of new power. What new power? Okie dokie. Let's have a look here. You will fetch a better price when selling artifacts. How very nice. Okay. Cool. Let's go into Joja Mark, and then we're going to go back to Ginger Island. Oh, do I? Is this a change of seasons today? I think I don't go back to Ginger Island, honestly. We'll do that later on. So maybe we'll have a quick nose around Sunbury. I don't know, actually. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, Joja. Also, and we're going to save our money for the barn. Okay. And in Joja Mart. So we need dinosaur mayo, prismatic shard, caviar, void salmon, and 5 ancient fruit, plus a wine. So we only need 5 of this. It's going to be, wine's going to be easy, ancient fruit, dino, prismatic shards. Probably going to be the easiest stuff there. Okay. Pretty darn cool. So that should be, yeah, there. Fab. I like that. Oh, yes, I got these so we can get some more kegs. Hello. That poor little Shivit. I hope he finds a safe home. He won't come near my property. My raptors would eat him. Oh, dear. Okay. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do at all. No. All that. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so to craft kegs, wood, copper, and iron. Okay, wood, copper, and iron. We can do 3. Also, I should put my clothing away. Yeah, seems like a good plan to me. No, please, thank you. And let's go pop our kegs down. Okay, I think I was, yeah, putting them along here. There we go. How's the Genome doing? We got some wine. As I said, I think one of those is required for a quest. And we also know one of them is required for a Genome bundle. So I'm going to put both in there. Fab. Wow. Look at all this lovely mayo. Thank you, guys. Not bad. 6,000 gold. Oh, yeah. So the reason I was thinking of going back was the fighting. Because that's a pretty good way to increase this. Our mastery here. Right? I don't know why I'm permanently at 12. I think it's because of this ring that I'm wearing. Yeah, not sure. Anyway, I've got like, I'm missing so much stuff. Have I... Let's have a look here, actually. So... Yeah, there's not a quest in here. Hang on a sec. But... do you know that potentially we have something to do in the old bus tunnel, right? Vanilla-wise. Because we got loads and loads of powers. To get still. Here it is. It's a battery-powered lockbox. Unfortunately, there is no battery in it. It worked. The lockbox swings open. Inside, there's a note. Your first task. Bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. Mr. Key. Okay. Do we have a rainbow shell? Okay. Probably in here, if anywhere. Yes, we do. Take a silver quality one. And train station. Railroad. Ah, Mango. I've been waiting for you. Ah, wizard. I just finished my coffee. I'm sad. Have I ever told you I used to be married? You haven't. No, not in this playthrough. Strange, I know, for a man like me. It's true. Although we do know that... Oh, it's a prismatic bin. We do know that Wizard is married because Electo told us in this playthrough. My wife and I were together for many years until I made a mistake that drove her away. Her anger and envy was so intense that she turned green, began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. When I found out, I sailed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. That's alright, Wizard. She's around. It's been fine. But now, it must be unsealed. But when we separated, she took my magic ink. I need that magic ink back. I'd do this myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. You're scared to see her again. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a dark talisman filled with Probus in the sewer. You should know where to find one, okay? Cool. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. Okie dokie. Electo! I love seeing Electo. Right, okay. Where are we dropping this off? Is it here? Oh yeah, I still need to visit Bakeroom. Yeah. Zuzu Forest train station? Oh, it's here, I think. It's an empty box. Throw the shell into the box. Immediately a note falls down from the rafters above. Well done. Your next task. Place 10 beets inside the mayor's fridge. Mr. Key. Oh, no. Oh, I don't think I've got beets. No beets. We need to speak to Thompson. Yeah. Sandy, maybe? I forget who sell beets. Probus, my dear lad. We have a question to ask you. What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman? Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Unfortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty steady, though. So I'll open it up back up for you. Just be careful, okay? Thank you! Okay. Oh, have you got anything to sell? Sorry, I'm still a little wary of humans. My shop is still open to you, however. We know we need to, produce those. Okie dokie. At some point. Alright, let's get our sword out. Need a better one. Ah, yes. Oh. That Joja hot Java ring. Just giving us, well, coffee is weird and amazing. I need to keep binning, guys. Hello. Brilliant place here for bug meat, honestly. It's one of those which I keep forgetting, but I should like regularly farm it for bait. But honestly, bait's cheap enough. Although the new bait with moss, maybe not. Dark talisman! You found the dark talisman. It's covered in bug slime. That it is. Okie dokie. So, that has gone into here. Magnifying glass. That we'll get in the next season, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go back up to the railroad. Hitting bins along the way, because I need to improve my binning skill. She pecks your leg, but not hard. She's more curious than aggressive. Hello, Roswell. There's been stuff going missing recently, but it's all very inconsistent. Oh, is that Pop? Probably, yeah. Okie dokie, are we ready? Hey! It's a very unusual door, but a very cool one. Whee! Ah, yeah, I won't have the thing to get past. Yeah, human. You want to pass? I'm sorry, it's private property. Indeed it is. The goblin problem, gain entrance to the witch's hut. The mysterious key, placed 10 beats inside the Mayor Lewis's fridge. I want to go over here. That looks like fun. Can I? I can! It's so cool. Okay, there's fish here. There's a fish I do not recognize. You can get dino mayo from here. Oh, okay. Void mayo, sorry. I think I remember one of you guys telling me about this. You can just fish in this zone to get the thing that's required for the goblin. Oop. Complicated fishing here. These leeches are pain in the butt. I recognize sort of like the red... This one here. I'm sure that was in the Jojo Mart bundle for the Junimos. Anyway, something I haven't caught yet. Seems pretty easy, this one. Oh. Swamp leech. Usually leeches are used in medicine, but this one has an enormous size. Okay, added by mod distant lands, yeah, which we have. Purple algae? Oh. That's gonna be fun. I still haven't decided where we're putting our fish ponds. Also, does anyone know if the Junimatic interact with the fish ponds? Because that would be very helpful. Void minnow. Its skin so thin you can even see the insides. Oh, void essence. Okay. It's a pretty interesting fish. I should fish here, right? So I can get some big... Oh, there's also bubbles there as well. We'll move after this leech. Okay. It didn't seem to get the bubble effect. Maybe I went too far. Okay. That looks so creepy looking. How cool. Purple algae. Contains lots of iodine. So it can be used in soup. Okie dokie. Several people like it. Nobody loves it. It makes purple runes. Ooh. Ooh. No, no. Oh. It's going to be a challenge to catch this one. No. Don't behave. Nicer than that. Thank you. Void salmon. Oh. Also, notice that all of this is to be picked up. So, void salmon? That is definitely the thing, isn't it? Void egg, void essence, bro. That's a pretty decent fish for a fish pond. This fresh meat is jet black, but rapidly turns pink when exposed to air. Okay. Yeah, void salmon. Okay, we got one of the... Well, two, I think. Items needed. Okay, it's getting late. I haven't got it yet, but we can do this. Obviously, I can make void mayonnaise once we got our void chickens up and online. But for the moment, I ain't gonna worry. Let's just head home. But yeah, I'm excited for the Distant Lands mod. I do know that I may have it installed wrong, so I'll have to double check the settings at some point. Because you do need to make sure that you don't accidentally... well, install it wrong, basically. Let's drop off our food. We got a bunch of algae soup there. Let's go to bed. I'm very low on energy. And we can get ready for winter. Oh, yes. 1,720 gold, not bad. Day 1 of winter. Yay! Okie dokie. Right, collect mushrooms, yes. Absolutely. Now, for the moment, yeah, we're fine. Let's go collect mushrooms. Oh, do our basic chores at the moment. Hello, Mango. Great news. I've discovered that those friendly with the forest spirits, also known as Junimos, are finding Junimo gems in certain crafting machines alongside their artisan goods. I've been told by a very reliable source that you should take 5 of these gems with you. Travel to the area by the east of Sunbury Road before you enter the village. Why? Why not? Just trust me on this one. Wildflower, the alchemist. Yeah, I do need to get a reliable source for Junimo gems. Recipes. We could do the ale keg or the artisan mead keg. Both of these are going to be interesting, although I don't have any hops, do I? Oh. I guess the artisan mead keg. Let's have a look at that. I believe we do have the recipe. It's so pretty. Artisan mead keg. Okay, yeah. Honey, which is in here somewhere. Okay, it's not in there. Fair enough. We will find it in a sec. Hi, Mango. I just want to let you know that even though it's winter, there's still a few things you can grow. Come check out what's in stock, even or plant a sapling to grow for the coming new year. Mango. I'm not sure how the human message system works, so I asked Wizard to help me write this letter. Hope you're doing okay. I wanted to share this with you. It's notes on how my people build a certain item. Probus. The dark sign. Yay! Hello, Mango. We'd like to invite you to D&D's Cat Cafe. Feel free to drop by during our opening hours. We're located in Sunbury Village. Make your way over here by heading south from the Pelican Town Museum. Looking forward to seeing you. Cat Cafe. Oh, I'm excited. I've never been to a cat cafe in real life. I think that would be fun. Dear Farmer, fall might be my favourite season for growing flowers. It yields the most beautiful flowers and adds a nice pop of colour to your field. I'm sending you a few packets of flower seeds, which are only found in Sunbury Village. Hope you like them. Jumana, I think. Love this. Dear Mango, I've come to realise I didn't find cooking as satisfying when I don't pour all my creativity on it. I want to make something special today, so I settled on a froggy burger. It was a great success with the boys, so I immediately set to write you the recipe. Maybe to impress a future beau or child. Both seem to work with equal efficiency. With much love, Mia. Thanks, Mia. Dear Mango, do you know what the bears said to their spouse bear on their wedding day? Can't wait to growl old with you. Thinking of that, I wanted to send you my new favourite treat. Made them with my bare hands. The details are quite finicky to get right, but nothing is impossible if you set your mind to it. Think you're more than qualified for the job. Appreciate you forever, Sterling. Bear Muffin. So they are still in. I've also installed some extra machines for you. I hope you like them. Take this bonus gift. Robin. Big chest. Okay. Let's have a look at it. That is a big chest. So they finished the barn. So we got a radiator going. There's nothing else that I see in here. Oh, that's a real shame. We had an auto gatherer, a thingy, all sorts of stuff in the last one. Oh well. Right. Let's see if I can move the greenhouse. We'll go up to see Robin on that. We got some real anemone seeds. Plant full. Takes 10 days to produce an odorless pink flower. Okie dokie. Before we go off to see Robin, let's prep up this area. Right? Where do I want the greenhouse? I definitely want it down here with this zone. Maybe here? Okay, I need to get my building thing up. Smart building. So we're going to erase and we're going to pick up floors. Let's use that. Lovely. Okay. I think... yes. I think, up here is going to be where I want greenhouse, if I'm allowed to move it. That is. Which I'm pretty sure I am. Remember that as an update long ago. So, I think I want greenhouse over here. And pick up that. Yes. Okay. Fab. Oh. Pretty full, but not overly full. Let's go visit with Robin. Oh, it's lit up. How pretty. Hello. Ah, yes, I did. So, I think I have to do this. And then move buildings. And then, can I? Oh, yes. Okay. Over here. No. Come on. Why is there so many red spots? Unless I could put it there? Okay. I think. Yeah, I guess so. Kind of lines up with that. Yeah, it kind of works. Right. And then, can I move the bowl? What about the... yes. Love that. And then I was thinking about putting the shed... Well, the shed's up here, wasn't I? Yeah. We'll get to that at some point. Or was it here? I mean, a shed could go here. I think we can put, like, maybe 2 or 3 there. Makes sense to me. Okay. And then you can paint buildings, right? Yeah. Right. I'll leave them as is. And we'll have a look. Oh yeah, we got a full upgraded barn. We don't need to look. Let's go. We missed Josephine's arrival. No. Winter seeds. Let's get 20. I don't know. 40. Mint seeds. Sure, let's get 40. And that will do. Yep. Good day, Mango, isn't it? It is. My son Oliver and I shall be staying in town for a little while. Brilliant. Yeah, I missed their arrival, I think. Right? Where is he? He's late. Maybe he's not coming. Probably forgot about us. Oh, I'm sure that that's not the case, Ollie. He's probably been delayed. Mayor Lewis is a very busy man. I guess so. I still don't see why we had to come here. I've told you, I'm fine. We're not going to argue about this again, Oliver. Very mother sentence there. Oh, hello, Mango. Oh, hello. Mango, isn't it? You're the local farmer. I am. You know from my previous playthrough, I really love Josephine and Oliver. They are such great characters. Mayor Lewis was supposed to meet us here. Indeed. Something must have held him up. He's probably forgotten he's busy, so asked me to meet you. Let's go with the top one. That's what I've suspected. We shall have to find our own way. I do hate to ask, but I'm sure you must be very busy. But could you possibly give us a hand with our luggage? I guess not. Hey, Lewis, you're here. Look at him rushing as well. Puff, puff. Sorry I'm late. Look, he's got all dressed up as well. Please accept my apologies. With a bow tie, yeah. I was unavoidably detained. Apology accepted. Thank you for your time, Mango. I hope we will see more of one another. Indeed. Now about our luggage. Unavoidably detained? Oh, bless you, Ollie. Yeah, I don't know what about this question is. I need to sort out my bus stop and me problems there. We have a bunch of sprinklers to get fixed up. And goodies to sort through. I am definitely going to just grab all seeds. Oh, actually, I need to pop a seed away. You are not empty. Damn it. Okay, let me sort through this. So yeah, my thought process is that we will probably, oh yeah, use that big chest for all the seeds. Maybe this little chest for, I guess fertilizer? And we'll put it in the greenhouse, the conservatory, the greenhouse, yes. And we got a nice little path that we can continue. Where it is. So I think right there and right there. Should be the other way round, really. Oh well. Okay. Seeds go in here. Yes. Your seeds. Fantastic. Let me categorize. I also should collect my mushrooms. Let's do that. Done. Yay. Looks so empty here, but we can move. This is why I wanted to do this, because we can move the barns and coops around and get them placed nicely. Because we're going to have quite a few. Okay, so I think, yeah, let's have a look here at the upgrade path. There we go. And then we need iridium bars, which is fine. To upgrade our sprinklers. There we go. What we run out of? Battery packs. Blimey. That's a surprise. Okay. We can pop those away. I also would like to do some more stepping stone path, I believe. That's what we're using out there. I guess I can wait until we go out there. Come on. Let's get this. Beautifully organised and ready. Yes. I'm so excited. I guess I technically should start emptying stuff. Okie dokie. Let's draw. And yeah, this. Here we go. So that's pretty nice. And then I guess we can make a decision elsewhere. So, I guess we don't want to start from the very edge. We want to give it a nice border. So there. There. I guess this is the last one, realistically. Yeah. Okay. And click OK for that. And then we could, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter if we're not fully efficient. So, like, if we did something like this for the rundown. Okay. I think I like this basicness at the moment. So we need to pop our wondrous bit here. And I think 3 sprinklers and then a path is how I want to go. this point in time. Okay. Yeah. Let's clear all of this at this point in time. Okay, so now we're going to need to do some bordering around this edge. Yeah, I think we will do that with this. Up, yes. Okay. Kind of like this sort of layout. And then it's 2. So it'd be here. So we've got nice amount of room for lighting around the edge. Whoop. Okay. I was not expecting to see this here. Okay. Medium farmer's bag? Ah, let's have a look at it. Oh, I don't mind that at all. Let's dump that in there. Brilliant. Okay, let's click OK. I like this. I like where it's going. I like the feeling of it. So we're going to want like a scarecrow there. Probably like a scarecrow here. Just for real coverage. I'm not really worried about like duplicating coverage. So if we click OK, we can go sort of like here. No, if we go there, we'll get a nice amount of coverage. And also have one more special. And then we are going to need some of these guys. Let's pop that. Okay, lovely. And I feel like I've accidentally stored away my other scarecrows. Let me go get them. Okay, we are going to need... So this path needs to be too wide. So I am going to need to put scarecrows on this path. Right? Yeah. So, do I want it there or there? I feel like this side works better. I know it's basically reducing how many crops I can grow, but I'm not massively worried. When we redo for the Junimos planting, that's going to be pretty similar as well. We do there. And then we are going to need to click OK so we can see the coverage. Yeah, you see, we are going to need some up here as well. At the far reaches, click OK. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, that is all covered. Okay, this is good stuff. Still need to, you know, farm. I think I do this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's not farming there. Why? Don't know, but we can do it. Brilliant. So yeah, let's get... Hold up. And do our watering. Ah, brilliant. Couple bits here actually that haven't been done with fertilizer. There we go. Believe. Yeah, we can do that. You're watered. And then you will probably finish the watering. Yes. Okay. Let's go in here. And nope. So mint seeds were winter seeds. And powder melon was as well. And I believe, you know, winter whaler, mistletoe. Probably will need to do 4 or 5 chests for each season. But at the moment, I'm not gonna worry. Okey-dokey. Right. We have lots and lots of seeds. Oh dear, it's getting late. Okay. That is all my seeds. Wow. Quite pleased with the new layout. Not finished yet. We're not ready for spring and whatnot, but you know, we are pretty ready for winter. You guys will have to let me know what you think so far. Wow. It's cold outside. Don't lie. Very cold. Let's spend it with the chooks, shall we? That is where I'm going to be ending today's episode. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave me a like. It really does help out the channel. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the new farming area. Are you excited for me to get back to Ginger Island? All of that good stuff. And yeah, I'm just pleased that with all the mod changes, the game still loads and works, which was very nerve-wracking earlier on. Anyway, enough of me yattering on. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff you guys do. And of course, a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons, whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.